Let me know what you. So, how did Brie Larson do on this? All these people that still trying to this day. Mm-hmm. There's that one Mega Harper. What's her name? Mecharandom42. This is girl on YouTube that's constantly talking about Brie Larson.
Bad? Negative?
Yeah. She just. I mean, just these people. She seems like she wants to be the ringleader of this. Like, you go to her YouTube channel, and it's just the Orville, Star Trek. Oh, Brie Larson had this bad interview. Star Wars, Brie Larson. The Star Trek, Brie Larson. She just cannot let it go.
Wow.
I mean, the movie made $1 billion. The whole the theory that Disney bought seats in those theaters really, all that stuff is it's not real.
What you say?
Talking about Captain Marvel.
No, what you say her name was? The person that's doing it?
I gotta look her up. Mecharandom42.
Whoever you are is inevitable.
Yeah.
The movie made $1 billion.
Yeah.
This movie. Did you hear? Matter of fact, did you hear the projected opening weekend box office for this?
What was that?
They said they think it's going to be between 315 million and 333 million.
They think it's going to cross 300?
Yes.
For a week. Just counting Thursday, Friday,
and Sunday.
I always said that it wasn't going to be able to cross it because the math wasn't on its side. But the second AMC started keeping the theaters open,
24 hours.
I said now it's got a chance because that kind of makes up the time right there. That makes up the screens.
When I was at my first viewing, I kind of overheard one of the ushers say they're playing Endgame in all their theaters,
all their screens.
Well,
they got obligations for the other movies. They can't just pull them unless they don't. Well, yeah, I'm sure after hours because they wasn't meant to be playing those other movies anyway. So that's why they can play Endgame in all the screens theaters. Because technically, when the theater's supposed to be closed, they wasn't supposed to be playing those other movies anyway. So that gives Endgame 100% run of those theaters after hours.
Crazy.
That's the first time this is ever
done. It might. You think it's gonna hit that $3 billion? That's.
I think it'll get Titanic. If it gets close to Avatar, if it gets close to Avatar, I think people will try to get it over there. I think it has to organically get close. 2.6. If it gets to 2.5. I think it'll cross.
In 10 years of me watching movies, probably, I'll say about 10 years. That's how long the MCU run has been. I have not booked any movie for 4 times. I've already paid for tickets for Endgame four different times. I've never done that in my 10 years of watching movies.
I like science.
I guess we'll give some time to this one right here because I'll reset the clock for
I've never heard of her.
What's that? I never even I saw just 2 or 3 months ago she was only at 10,000 subscribers. Now she's at 34. So wow. But look at what she does. This is her latest videos. The Orville. Avengers Endgame. Spoilers. Spoiler free.
And then she got a cross out of Brie Larson.
Brie Larson, Chris Hemsworth interview. Body language.
Get out of here.
Godzilla. Brie Larson, Captain Marvel. Fans are the worst trolls. She one time in one of her videos she was like, I don't mean to talk down on another woman or this. I just hate it when women try to act like this and like she's trying to talk about how Brie Larson is making other women look bad. In one of her videos when she was talking about Leslie Jones on Ghostbusters, when Leslie Jones was going through that, she called Jenny McCarthy. Well, not Jenny, Melissa McCarthy. And this is her words, not mine. A cunt.
Wow.
But she wants to say that Brie Larson is like she contradicted herself over and over again.
I'm looking at all her videos. Every other video is about Brie Larson.
This is one of those channels that Campy was talking about, where she found a niche. She knows what certain guys or some girls that think like her want to hear and want to gripe about, and she's a dog with a bone. And no, I'm not calling her the B word, even though she uses that word a lot when it suits her, and then she tries to play the whole.
I see it right there.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let me go back, and I'm gonna put a lot of emphasis on Brie Larson when I get to her. Cobra Kai, Brie Larson versus Chris Hemsworth, Star Trek. Did Brie Larson leak Thanos kill?
Literally every other.
Star Trek, Avengers cringe, kick cancer in the Brie Larson, the Orville, Captain Marvel.
But it's supposed to be Star Trek, though.
Yeah. Irritating the Captain Marvel trolls.
Wow.
Don Cheadle snaps at Brie Larson. Brie Larson caught line. Brie Larson, Chris Hemsworth. Star Trek. Brie Larson and Jerry Renner. This is a dog with a bone.
Yeah.
Man. She has nothing new to talk about. Otherwise, only thing on her channel would be this whole Star Trek conversation, the Orville, Star Trek. This is her whole channel. Star Wars here, and a whole line dedicated to Brie Larson. Avengers Endgame, Captain Marvel, Lion King, and Star Wars, and bigger than the Endgame. Mark Hamill, Star Wars, Captain Marvel versus Thor, Netflix. Bathing suit model Mecha Tuesday afternoon. Captain Marvel star Brie Larson insults Thanos actor. Star Wars, Star Trek, George Lucas, Star Trek, The Oracle. This line would have been Brie Larson free if it wasn't for the first one. Let's go to the next one.
I wonder what she was talking about before Brie Larson.
Well, I'm getting there. We just got to sprinkle all the Brie Larson hate. Mecharandom42. You got to see how her channel even begins. Like she's got a great system and whatnot. And I saw one of her old videos where she's getting money and stuff now through her channel. She's got support, and now she's got rabid support to the point where if you are big enough name and you say anything negative to her about it, hey, yeah, I'm trying to play the game and let it backfire on me. I hope she does find out who I am and her fans become rap, because then y'all are just gonna subscribe to me anyway just to hate on me. Good. Oh, I love it. I wish she would. I'll bring, just like she pretends like she doesn't bring sex into anything, I'll bring race into it. I'll bring it all in. I don't care. Just like she doesn't care. I think she's petty. I can be very petty. I can be. And you can have 1 million subscribers. I won't care, because I don't care what Brie Larson thinks about me. And all this, and look at all this stuff that people are trying to hate on Brie. This is a genius. Let me tell you something. Like I'm telling you right now, she's a genius. A genius.
You think
because she knows what her niche is and how to be. It works. She's not. I
don't think that was genius. She just seen that there was this one Brie Larson, her first whatever Brie Larson video she made. Boom! She said, "I'm gonna keep it going." I
listened to her videos. The way her videos go, she knows how to keep you. She knows how to keep you entertained. She'll have a split screen with an article. She'll read it out. She knows how to report. She reports her opinion, yes, but she also reports what's being reported. So that's I'll give her respect. She knows how to carry a video and carry a conversation. But I feel like she's a genius because she knows how to titillate and irritate and agitate her audience and like, you know, and let's keep this. I'm gonna keep this train wreck going. I'm not saying that her channel is a train wreck. I'm saying that people love to see a car wreck and see a dead body on the street and stuff. They rubberneck and stuff like that. Let's keep piling up these dead bodies so we can have this pile up on the freeway and people keep coming down to my channel and stuff.
This is funny. Captain Marvel star Brie Larson insults Thanos. I hope he does.
Disney and all that awkwardness, all that. Here's the funny thing about this. I watch all those interviews. All the actors from Endgame are messing with each other on those interviews. Yeah, all of them are. Yeah, but who is she only talking about? When the whole let's make sure Captain Marvel fails campaign did not work. Because if you scroll, like, this is how bad she hates Brie Larson. Two videos in a row are about Brie Larson's Netflix movie. Ain't got nothing to do with anything Captain Marvel. But I just went down 2 lines. Here we go. Captain Marvel is the most important. Let's see. Star Trek, Unicorn Store. What's this? Klingon. I said Star Trek. Brie Larson. Star Wars. Shazam. Let's make Shazam great because we hate Captain Marvel so much. That's all this was. Shazam. Spoiler. Cobra Kai. Lead a Battle Angel rant. Oh, don't give a start on Lead a Battle Angel. But if you want to.
That's what she needs right there. She picked the right little thumbnail.
So you scroll down and you go down to her history before she knew Brie Larson existed. You're wondering when. Because I just scrolled down a lot. Now we go back into the whole early Rotten Tomatoes. This is when Captain Marvel was in theaters. Captain Marvel Goose. Shazam trailer reaction. This is before Shazam came out. Brie Larson sings. Captain Marvel Fandango. It's official. We are not invited to Captain Marvel. Sorry, guys. Captain Marvel Goose. The Orville. Troll. Breaking news to trolls. Captain Marvel. It's like you think this whole channel is Brie Larson's a bitch .com. That's all you think this is. This is the whole channel. This has become 90% of the channel. Yeah. You see Brie Larson's face on all it. I don't know if she hates Brie Larson or she really loves Brie Larson.
She loves her because she's giving her all her views. Because look, this Brie Larson is 22K. This right here is 5K. So she knows.
You guys are not gonna see Mecharandom42 and Brie Larson fight each other. Mecharandom42 is probably on Brie Larson's radar, maybe as 1% because there's a whole bunch of channels like this. Brie Larson's probably seen a couple of them, and she's probably bumped into her channel. But at the end of the day, do you think Brie Larson cares or knows who she is at all? But that's kind of how fame works and whatnot. I know I've met a couple of actors and whatnot. They ain't gonna remember me, but to me that was a good experience for me. I remember when one of her videos, she said, and I've only seen a few of her videos, but one caught my attention where she said, I'm a cat lady. I love cats. Well, so surprise. But and she goes, I'm only gonna see Captain Marvel because of the cat. Like bullshit. You want to see the movie because you're a Marvel fan. You want to see the movie. If you hate Brie Larson that much, if she's made you this mad, don't see the movie.
Fact.
She already created a Get Out. Before the movie even came out. The only reason why I'm gonna see the movie is because I want to see that cat. Yeah. How many scenes was Goose in that damn movie? Did you get up and go to the bathroom the whole rest of the way? The whole rest of the movie. Every time Goose got on screen, you were like, yeah. No.
She wanted to see that movie just like everybody else.
You contributed to the thing. I hate Brie Larson, but you went to the movie. You went. She probably went and saw it twice. She probably loves Brie Larson for all we know. Could you imagine what would happen if a person? I mean, I'm still scrolling and trying to see where Brie Larson does not come up. I have yet to see it, but maybe we found it.
You found it
before that interview happened. But before Brie Larson, it was Leslie Jones.
That was who she was. Yeah, I see him a lot of Ghostbusters.
Yeah, a lot of before Brie Larson, it was Ghostbusters. But look at like her views before that. This was when she was like getting close to 10,000 subscribed and all that stuff. It was mostly Star Trek, mostly Star Wars. But when she harped on to, she calls herself the YouTube harpy. Look at her background. This was her background before. This is I guess her house or her apartment before that. I'm like boo boo. If you were my girlfriend, I'm like, hey, you gotta calm down with the whole Brie Larson thing, man. I mean, come on, you gotta calm down with it, man. She's like, fuck that. I'm making money. I'm like, all right, okay. All right, don't hurt me. All right, we still going.
Here's something with Brie Larson.
There it goes. Was Brie Larson scolded? This is when she first figured it out. 55,000 K. They ain't never happened before. That's when she was like, it was that moment from Coming to America. Where's the spoon? That's what it happened. Look at that. 3,000, 1,000, 4,000. 55K, I would throw a meteorite at Brie Larson's career like that too. I'll be like, you know what? Speaking about Star Wars, that Brie Larson, and then all of a sudden 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 views. Oh man, you know what? I went to the podiatrist's office yesterday. Fuck Brie Larson. There it goes. This is when she started figuring it out. She's like, oh, you know what? I heard that Brie Larson just went to Walmart. She thinks she's fucking one of us. And then that's when it just all started. Like, you know what? Let me get off the Brie Larson stories for a little bit. And it went back to 2,000 views, 1,000, 3,000, 799. You know what? After that video that I just did that only did 799 views, you know what I realized? Fuck Brie Larson. She just came right back. It only took a couple of videos that weren't cracking 1,000 where she realized, you know what? Yeah, let me get back on Brie Larson's ass real quick. Oh, what? Brie Larson said, what about white people or black people? Oh, okay. Then it just became the Brie Larson show. It was a Leslie Jones, Brie Larson show on this whole channel. It was just crazy. I was like, wow, well, she's happy now. Look at her background now. She moved. She just moved into a new place. She got a new chair, a new microphone. Her hair's redder than it was before. You know, thank you, Brie Larson. You should be thanking Brie Larson. If you ask me, that's the best thing that ever happened to you.
Yeah.
I know you mad. We were probably talking about Endgame, and I went down a rabbit hole. Mecharandom42. If you like it, I love it. Hey, she's doing way good, way better than me. Hey, I'm glad for you. But I'm not gonna go down that path.
Nah.
If I do a video like this is it. This is the last time you will ever see me talk about this again, unless she does something outrageous or do or something, or she says something about me. That's then you're gonna hear something. But like I don't care. If you want war, you can have it. I don't care. But I mean, but to be honest, I'm nobody.
She ain't gonna talk about you. You're not Brie Larson.
I'm not Brie Larson. I think that we should have more white people now on doing interviews. We should have more black people and more women should be involved. Let's do some girl power. And that's T3 Media's talking. And then now I'm gonna be on the hit. The second you say something about me, I'm gonna call you a racist. If you, even though I don't know what's in her heart. She plays the whole. I'm not hating on women, but you call Melissa McCarthy a co-cunt of Ghostbusters, but you're not hating on women.
What was the reason for even doing that?
Because she was talking about Leslie Jones. But while talking about Leslie Jones, she also mentioned that she doesn't like Melissa McCarthy.
Why?
I've literally only seen 3 or 4 of her videos. I've seen two of them was about Leslie Jones, 2 of them was about Brie Larson, and I've never gone back. I was a subscriber to her because I liked the other stuff that she was talking about, the Orville, Star Trek. But then when I realized this is just the Leslie Jones, and then when she got off of Leslie Jones and started focusing on Brie Larson, I was like, oh man, this Captain Marvel shit is bullshit. All of this hate is fake. Yeah. It's not. It's just, you know, that I could turn this channel into that if I wanted to. It would probably work. If the YouTube gods would come down to me right now and say, dude, you will have 1 million subscribers by next month if you would just start hating on Chris Hemsworth every day. I'd be like, fuck Chris Hemsworth. You know, hammer swinging.
He was drunk in the whole damn
movie. Men in whack ass don't know how to talk. Which you suck. Your roommate sucks on those YouTube videos. I would hate on. Man, I would turn this into the Chris Horworth channel so fast because I can be bought just like anybody else. Obviously, but obviously the YouTube gods came to her and was like, you know what? You have to hate on Brie Larson, otherwise you won't get any subscribers. But I love Brie Larson. I love her. She's an inspiration. Hey, do you want the money or not? Let's get on to it. Let's do it. You know, and she did it.
Like Leslie Jones ain't working.
How much? So tell me, Mega Random. How much is Warner Brothers paying you? How much is Warner Brothers paying you to do? Because that's what they all say, right? This guy's got to be paying you. But that's how it is, man. Yep. But back to the subject. Captain Marvel, though. She, man, and if you want something to hate on, if you don't want to hear, if you really hate Brie Larson, don't listen to this next one, Mega Random, because I'm about to love it. Love Captain Marvel.